Mm. Woo! Yeah. All right, I'm seeing that we're live on my end. The E of Cam is telling me that we're live, which means we are officially back on Friday Night Vipe. Oh my goodness. I feel like it's been a while. I've been, what, 2 weeks, I think, since I've seen y'all. You know, I haven't really been going live too much lately because I've been kind of relaxing and haven't really had much to talk about. Well, that is not the case tonight. We got a few things that we need to discuss, and we here Henry and live. So let me go ahead and get into the introduction so we can get to the talking because a lot of stuff is going on. We got a chat. Been a while since I've seen y'all. Good to see your faces back in the chat. So let me go ahead and start wasting time. So current time, I don't have my watch, but the current time is 5:59 p.m. Central Standard Time, which means you are in the right place. You are on the right YouTube channel, baby. Yes. So, for those of y'all who are veterans of Friday Night Vipe, you know what's about to happen next. But for those of y'all who are new here, or for those of y'all who somehow are going to catch the replay of this live stream, you might want to right now turn your volume down. Because if you don't turn your volume down, I will not be held liable for what your neighbors think about you listening to some loud dude on YouTube. That's on you, not on me. That's on you, not on me. So, you've been warned to turn your volume down. I can now go ahead and get into an electrifying introduction, and we can talk this talk as we do out here. It's Friday night. That's what I do. We go talk this talk tonight. We go talk this talk out here, yo. Let's go. Woo! All right, here we go. Feel good to be back. It feels good to be back. But what's up, people? This your boy Viper, the man about tech, and we are live. Welcome to Friday Night Fight, baby! Woo! Woo! Oh, yeah! It is that day again! We are back! We are live on YouTube! Woo! Oh, yeah! Back in the saddle, feels so good. But before we get started with tonight's festivities, let me see who I got in the chat tonight. First on the list is Kia 2 Technical. What's up, Kia? How you doing? Good to see you in the building. We got Cool Gamer in the cut. What up, man? How you doing? I'm clicking the button, click. What's up, bro? Good to see you out here. We got Justin Collins. What's up, Justin? How you doing, man? Good to see you. What's going on? That's right. It is Taylor's version. It's Taylor's Day. Speak now. Taylor's version is out. We got my man, the engineer extraordinaire himself, Barry Johnson, is in the cut. What's up, Barry? How you doing, my dude? Good to see you out here. Who else? We got Evan out here too. What's up, Evan? How you doing, man? Good to see you in the cut. Glad. Hopefully you're doing well. What's going on with you? We got Drew Schaefer in the building. What's up, Drew? How you doing, man? Good to see you. What's going on with you? My homie Jeff Hale is in the building. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, sir? Good to see you. What's going on? My man Gino Red is in the cut. What's up, Gino? How you doing? What's going on, bruh? What is going on? What is going on? All right, let's see who else we got. We got Austin Tech. What's up, Austin? How you doing? Good to see you. What's going on? What's going on? Oh boy, we got my dude. We got the man, the myth, the legend himself. My head of security is in the building. And speaking of security, that could be a topic tonight. But my head of security, El Jefe Reviews. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, baby? What's going on with you? And we got Try It 2 in the building. What's up, bro? How you doing? Good to see you. What's going on? What's going on? Who else we got? Let me keep going. We got A in the building. What's up, A? How you doing? What's going on? What's going on? Appreciate you being in the cut. Glad I could provide that positivity for you. So appreciate that and thank you. Who else we got? Anybody else? Anybody else? We got Valiant Bruce Star. What's up, Valiant? How you doing, man? Good to see what's going on with you. Wisdom Empire is in the cut too. What's up, Wisdom? How you doing? Good to see you in the cut. 504 is here. Whoa, people are rolling in here. What's up, 504? How you doing? Good to see you in the building. And my man, Ace Rock Tech. What's up, bro? How you doing? Good to see you all in the cut tonight. So appreciate y'all being here. So I know you see the title. We'll get to the title of the live stream later, a little later. We'll save that for later on. First thing we got to talk about tonight is this whole ad blocker situation that's going on YouTube. So for those of y'all who are not aware of what's happening with ad blocker, or maybe you might or may not know what it is and what it does. So when you watch YouTube videos, right, and you don't have YouTube Premium, you are subjected to ad cuts and ad breaks in between the videos. Now, they can happen before your video, they can happen in the middle of the video that you're watching, or they can happen at the end of the video that you're watching. But if you do not have YouTube Premium, you will be subjected to ads. Now, this is interesting because on my work account, I don't have YouTube Premium. So when I'm watching videos, the vidIQ videos, I am subjected to ads, and it's annoying as hell. You put it like, now I know I could get rid of that because I already told us that we can expense YouTube Premium if we want to do that. I don't think I would need to do all that, but it's annoying. But YouTube is starting to do something that's kind of pissing some people off. Now, ad blocker, there's a thing out there called ad blocking. What people are doing is that they're installing ad blocker in their extensions on their browser. And what ad blocker does is that it does what it says. It literally blocks these ads from showing up when you're watching YouTube videos. Now, my man Roberto Blake is pretty passionate about how he feels like ad blocker is theft. And the reason why he says that ad blocker is theft is because when you don't watch those ads that YouTube places in between those videos, you are potentially robbing YouTube of ad dollars because they get paid by the views of the ads. YouTube get paid on the amount of views that those ads generate for the brands and different things like that. So if those ads aren't getting views, YouTube is losing money, and in turn, creators, us, we are losing money. That's why Roberto Blake calls it theft, because when you block ads, you are costing YouTube money, and in turn, you are costing creators that make a living on YouTube money. Or any creator that is monetized on YouTube, you are costing us money when you have ad blocker installed. Now, I understand why people will want to have ad blocker installed. Like, again, ads are annoying. Before I keep going, I see the Tech Preacher out here. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Good to see you, Tech Preacher. I also see we got Sewing Report. What's up, Sewing Report? How you doing? Good to see you. What's going on? That's right. Roberto is definitely the real deal. He is the real deal. Make no mistake. But back to ad blocker. I get it. I truly get it. You don't want to be subjected to ads. But here's the killer for me. When you watch YouTube, when you download the YouTube app, you can, at this point, you don't even have to sign into YouTube to watch YouTube. But even if you're signed into YouTube, guess what? YouTube does not charge you to watch YouTube content. Everybody that watches content on YouTube can watch the content for free, right? You don't pay a dime. So you have creators pouring their blood, sweat, and tears into creating content for you to watch as a viewer. And as a viewer, you don't pay the creators anything. You don't pay YouTube anything. You just watch the content and go about your business without a dime coming out of your pocket unless you have YouTube Premium. But now you are watching free content, no cost to you, but yet you are content on installing an ad blocker, which is, I just highlighted how it's costing YouTube money and in turn costing creators money. And now you're mad that YouTube is starting to crack down on ad blocker. Firstly, I find it hilarious because as Roberto Blake rightly pointed out when he was talking about this on my Coffee Talk Twitter Spaces, it is literally against YouTube terms of service to have an ad blocker installed when you're watching YouTube. It is literally against terms of service. It's in the end user license agreement. You can't have an ad blocker installed and watch YouTube legally. It's illegal. They don't allow it. Well, I don't know if it has legal ground. Well, actually, probably does have legal ground, but it's literally against their terms of service for you to have an ad blocker installed. But you want to complain because they're finally starting to enforce that rule. Bruh, let me tell you something. I told y'all this before, and I'm going to tell you again. But especially as a viewer who's not paying a dime to consume YouTube content. Let me get close to the camera, bro. Let me get close to the camera for tell y'all this right now. Let me get closer right here. YouTube does not owe you anything, okay? You're not paying to watch YouTube. They owe you nothing. Every time you get on YouTube and you watch content, you're watching for free. Why on God's green earth would you believe that YouTube owes you anything as a viewer? Now, I understand that might be kind of contradictory to some of y'all listening because YouTube does so many things to enhance the viewer experience and they care about the viewers, and they do. But again, they don't owe you anything. You're not paying them to watch YouTube. You know, it would be a different conversation if it was like what's happening on Twitter right now, where people are paying monthly for Twitter Blue, and you don't get the experience that you expect on Twitter when you're paying for Twitter Blue. It is different when you are paying money out of your pocket for a service. You're not doing that on YouTube. You pay nothing. So how the hell can you have any expectation of how YouTube chooses to run their site when you are paying them $0? Nothing. The sense of entitlement will always make me laugh. I don't get it. Bro, do you realize how good we have it as viewers of YouTube? The sheer myriad of the crazy amount of access that we have to information on YouTube. People have literally gone on YouTube, watched some videos for free, and literally used the knowledge attained in those videos to change their entire life, all at zero cost to them. But yet YouTube installs they enforce rules for ad blocker, and people want to lose their mind. Bro, if you are that pressed about ads, get YouTube Premium. It's not like it's the most expensive thing in the world. It's like $12 a month. And let me tell you, as a YouTube Premium customer myself, it is bliss. Because while I don't have it on my work account, I definitely have it on my personal account. And holy Lord, it is the best thing ever. It is the best thing ever. Not having to worry about a single ad on YouTube because I have YouTube Premium. Shelly, what is up? How you doing, Shelly? Good to see you in the building. And my man, Janosis is in the cut. What's up, Janosis? How you doing, bro? Good to see you. But the sense of entitlement about, oh my God, YouTube is stopping us from using ad blocker. Well, either pay YouTube or shut the hell up. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of what Netflix did recently when they locked down password sharing. People got all in their feelings because Netflix was tired of losing money because of y'all sharing passwords. So what did Netflix do? They shut it down. But here's the funny thing. People were up in arms and crying and complaining about Netflix shutting down password sharing. But what happened when Netflix started shutting it down? Let me get close again. Their subscriptions increased. What? What? Oh my God. Oh, how about that for cause and effect, baby? They shut password sharing down and their subscriptions increased. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Let me tell you. It's amazing what happens when companies, they make moves to put measures in place so y'all can't cheat them, and you have no choice but to either capitulate or go somewhere else. I'm just saying. Bruh, it's hilarious, bro. So it seems to me that y'all got a choice. You got a choice out here. You can pay for YouTube Premium, or you can go somewhere else. And guess what? Good luck going somewhere else because there's nothing out there like YouTube. Nothing. But I'll leave that to you. You can figure that out, bro. My man Tech Preacher said you can stop watching YouTube. YouTube don't want them if they don't want to if they want to block ads. You're right. YouTube does not want you. If you can't watch YouTube the right way, they definitely don't want you, and they will definitely kick you off. Because I heard that if they try to if you get 3 warnings about ad block or whatever, they will literally ban your account. They will stop you from watching YouTube if they have to warn you about ad blocker 3 times or more. They will shut you down. So y'all gonna have to make some decisions. Gonna be some hard decisions coming up in some of y'all futures out here, bro. Not saying that none of y'all out here are using ad blocker. Or I know Genosis has ad blocker, but he also has YouTube Premium, which is kind of interesting. But hey, y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who you are. You know who you are, bro. All right, Genosis says he's only using ad blocker with services that don't offer paid ad-free experience. Okay, that's cool. That's all right. CDF, man, what's up, bro? How you doing? Good to see you out here, man. What's going on with you? Sheep Plays is in the building. What's up, Sheep? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. What's going on with you? Oh, man. Storm Report, you are definitely new. But it's cool, though. I like new people. But, yeah, this is typical Viper behavior. This is typical Viper standard procedures on Friday night. This is who I am. This is what I do. But welcome. I appreciate you joining and hanging out with your boy Viper. So appreciate you. Is that Johan I saw down there? Johan, what's up, man? How you doing, sir? Good to see you, man. Hopefully you're doing well. What's going on with you? What's happening? All right, what else is happening here? Oh, and you know the other thing that's kind of annoying and it's sad at the same time is the hate that Roberto got just for talking about how he is against ad blocking. You literally have people coming into his DMs talking about they want his head on a spike because he's advocating for YouTube cracking down on ad blocker. Imagine being so miserable in your life that you have the time to come into somebody's DMs and wish them harm because they have an opinion that's different from yours. You are a miserable human being if that's how you move. Like, I don't understand it. It's ridiculous. Like, you are miserable if your feelings are hurt so bad that you come into somebody's DMs and wish them harm. Like, what the hell? Also, damn, hold on. See, now I saw earlier that Gino became a channel member. So Gino, salute to you. I don't know if I still have the thing I pop up here, but I appreciate Gino Red becoming a channel member. So I appreciate that. And my man Trent now here with the super chat. Oh man, yo, I need to. Yo, that Pixel phone is expensive. I'll get to that in a minute though. But yeah, appreciate you, Trent. Thank you for the super chat. $9.99. Trent is checking in. Good to see you. My favorite troublemaker in the building. What is going on? Oh. So, and other, I'll tell you, we got a few things to talk about tonight, so we're going to be here for a minute. But did you know that the social media world was turned on its head last night? The night before last night. I think it was last night. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, last night. It was 2 nights ago now. See, I'm losing track of time. But we have a new social media network out there. It's called Threads. It's an Instagram extension. So basically, it's an extension of Instagram. It's their Twitter clone. It's called Threads. It's out there, and it is making waves. As of today, and it opened up to the public on the 5th of July, but as of today, 2 days in to this app's existence, it has 70 million users. Bruh. What? 70 million users in 2 days on Threads. I know that we like to be skeptical about new social media networks and platforms and things like that. I'm going to tell you right now, this ain't a fad. This is not something that people are going to use and go away. People are loving Threads. I'm on Threads myself. People that are on there are loving it. It has a large install user base already. I mean, damn. At the rate they're going, they will have more users than Twitter in a month. They will literally pass the entire install base of Twitter in 1 month. Now, I don't know if that could happen for real, but they're literally on pace to pass Twitter in a month. What? A month? 1 month, they will be bigger than Twitter. Holy crap. Are you kidding me with this? But people are skeptical, and rightfully so, because it's new and it's Instagram and it's Meta, and you got people that don't like Meta. Now, here's the kicker for me, yo. People don't want to use Threads because they don't trust Meta with their data, different things like that. They're not using Meta apps, this, that, and the other. again, I have to laugh. And the reason why I have to laugh is because if you used Facebook in the past, if you used Instagram in the past, guess what? It doesn't matter if you left. They already have your data. They've been had your data. They've had your data for years. What the hell are you worrying about now for? Especially if you're still on Facebook or Instagram and you're worried about Meta having more of your data, they have everything that they need. You signing on the thread means nothing in terms of your data. They have your data. What the hell are you worrying about? Like, some of y'all are absolutely nonsensical about this stuff. You worrying about your data. Your data has already been compromised. I told you 5 years ago, if you use the internet, your privacy is compromised. I said that 5 years ago. But y'all worrying about your data today. Your ish has been compromised for years. It's already compromised. What are you talking about your data and what Meta wants to do with your data? Bro, stop it. You're on the internet. If you own a smartphone and you're signed in to Google or Apple or Samsung, your data is already compromised. What the hell are we talking about? Like, what is this? Like, why are y'all acting brand new out here? Talking about my data. I don't want them to have my data. They got my data. They already got your data. They already got it. There's nothing that you can do to stop whatever they want to do with your data at this point. If you're on the internet, they have your data. What is happening right now? Bruh. Some of y'all are absolutely ridiculous about this data stuff. Bruh, I get it. You want to protect yourself, but you're already compromised. You're already compromised. You might as well enjoy the services that are out there because it doesn't matter if you use it or not. Your data is compromised. Even if you deactivate Facebook, they still have your data. It doesn't matter if you're not on the platform. They have your data. They have it. What do you think is happening here? You think they're just going to magically delete your ish because you deactivated your profile? No. Hell no. When you signed up to use the platform, you agreed for them to have that access to your data. Even if you deactivate Facebook, they still have your data. But apparently, there's a lot of naive people out there that don't understand how these big companies work. But, hey, that's neither here nor there. Oh, boy. But, yeah, I understand it. I don't want to use Meta to have my data. What are they going to do with my data? Bro, they're not going to do anything that they haven't already done with your data, yo. You might as well just live your life. Live your life and just do what you got to do because they already have your data. Oh, man. All right, let's see what we got here. Stone Report says, can I just say, come on, click the button, Viper. There we go. Can I just say, I love watching streamers and YouTubers who wear sunglasses indoors. Makes me smile. Oh, I've been doing this for 5 years, so you are in the right place. No doubt. Yucky, what's up? How you doing? What's going on? Exactly. If you have a phone, if you have an iPhone or an Android, they have your data already. Like, y'all are crazy as hell. They have your data already. What are you talking about? What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to change? What do you think you can do to stop them from doing whatever they want with your data when they already have it? Okay, which brings me to Britney Spears. What a hell of a transition. I know, I am the master of the segue, which brings me to Britney Spears. Now, you know, media is a hell of a thing because the media has the power to concoct stories and present them in whatever narrative light they want to present them in. So, if you listen to the media, you would have thought that Britney Spears got the ish smacked out of her. You would have thought that this man attacked Britney Spears. You would have thought that this man gave Britney Spears the pimp hand. If you would have believed the media, you would have thought that he gave Britney Spears the pimp hand. But video evidence has come to light. I have seen the video. I should probably show y'all the video, but y'all, you go find it on Twitter. It's on Twitter somewhere. Y'all can go find it. and so actually it's on Threads and Twitter for that matter, but I've seen the video, and let me tell you something. This is the most exaggerated, overblown, much to do about nothing burger I have heard in a while. So some of y'all are probably like, Viper, what the hell are you talking about? So yesterday it came to light that Britney Spears ran into Victor, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. We're going to call him Victor W., right? Victor W. is an NBA player who just got drafted by the San Antonio Spurs. He was the #1 overall draft pick in the NBA draft. So somehow, Britney Spears, in her travels, she ended up in the same restaurant as Victor W. So apparently, she wanted to approach him, I guess, to congratulate him on his success. So she ran up on him, and keep in mind, again, Victor is the #1 player that was drafted in the NBA draft, and he has some security detail because obviously he has team security on him, like at all times, of course, because he's the #1 pick. That's what it is. So she approaches him, and I guess they're in this restaurant. It's a loud environment. He can't hear her, this, that, and the other. So she took it upon herself to try to tap him on the shoulder or grab him, whatever. She tried to tap him on the shoulder, I think, and his security detail waved her off. His security detail literally waved her arm away. But in the process of him waving her arm away, she accidentally got smacked in the face. But again, if you listen to the media, you would have thought that he turned around and pimp smacked her. But that was not the case. The security guy didn't even look at her. So, this is the funny part. He didn't even look at her. So there is no way he could have known who that was to begin with. Not to mind you that no 19-year-old today is going to know who Britney Spears is. They don't know who Britney Spears is. Britney Spears was hot 20 years ago. He's 19. He don't know you. They don't know you. This is not at the height of her popularity, Britney Spears. This is Britney Spears past her prime out here, yo. Nobody knows who she is like that anymore. But I guess she still thought she had the juice, yo. She still thought she had that juice where she could come up on somebody and tap them on the shoulder and not get dealt with. Let me tell y'all how this works. Because I have a little bit of experience with this myself. So let me tell y'all how this works, right? When you are a high-profile athlete or celebrity and you are traveling and going about your business, chances are you're going to have a security detail. That security detail's job is to literally keep people away from you. Their job is to keep people away from you, and if a threat were to approach, or if something were to present itself as a threat, their job is to neutralize that threat. That is the whole point of having a security detail. If a threat materializes, they are there to neutralize that threat. So when Britney Spears, again, we are in 2023, not 2001, but when Britney Spears approaches a high-profile athlete in 2023, they don't know who she is because, again, the athlete wasn't even born when she was at the height of her popularity. And again, the security detail probably don't know who she is either. When she approaches him and touches him, she then presents herself as a threat, and she's going to be neutralized. But if you watch the video, it wasn't even that bad. It wasn't even that bad. The guard literally just waved her off, and somehow she got smacked by accident. It was literally an accident. The guard wasn't even looking at her when he waved her off. She tried to tap him. It went something like that, and her arm flew back in her face. So basically, she ended up hitting herself by accident because the guard waved her off. But somehow, this made news. This made headline news when it should have been a nothing burger. It's not even that serious. And then she had the audacity. This is what killed me. She literally had the audacity to make a whole Instagram or Twitter post talking about how she got into an incident and she expects an apology? She actually expects an apology. Oh, man. Where my glasses, bro? Where my glasses, there? Bro, you cannot make this stuff up if you try. She wants an apology. When she is the one in the wrong and the security did what they're supposed to do. Oh, am I muted? Really? Hold on. Am I, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay. Man, that sucks. Yo, she wants an apology though. She wants an apology for a situation that she herself caused. But she wants an apology. How does that work? What did you expect them to apologize for? They did nothing wrong. That security guard did what he was paid to do. He didn't even look at you. He waved you away. You accidentally got struck. You didn't even get hit that hard, but you want an apology. You want an apology, bro. Oh, man. I can't, bro. I can't. Also, there's like 45 people watching. Shout out to all of y'all watching tonight. I appreciate y'all tuning in, yo. How y'all doing out here? How y'all doing? So that is the whole Britney Spears situation. It's a bunch of crap. She was out of bounds. She was in the wrong. She was in the wrong for making this a bigger deal than what it is. She was in the wrong for trying to touch him when they don't know who she is. She was wrong. And she was wrong for making it bigger than what it was. Because you have people believing that she got assaulted. She was not assaulted in any way, shape, or form. She was the victim of an accidental face slap. But she did not get assaulted. She was wrong, period. Okay. Here we go. The other thing that I want to talk about that pisses me off to no end. Creators. Still, even to this day, we do not get the respect that we deserve. I talked about this morning on Coffee Talk, and I'm talking about it again because it's out there and it pisses me off. I've literally seen tweets that people are tweeting when they were applying to Roberto and the whole ad block thing. I've literally seen people tweet about how he should get a real job or other creators should get a real job. And it makes me laugh. Bro, there's a bunch of creators watching or listening to this live stream tonight, so y'all know how hilarious this is. But can you imagine somebody who's never been a creator, never attempted to do research, never attempted to shoot a video, edit a video, upload a video, never attempted to figure out their target audience, never attempted to understand how YouTube works, this, that, and the other. They haven't attempted any of this stuff, but they want to come on your videos, on your Twitter threads, and tell you that you should get a real job. That's a hell of a thing, yo. That's a hell of a thing. I just find it funny because if the roles were reversed and I walked into a bank to withdraw money, could you imagine the reaction if I walk up to a bank teller and she hands me the money that you know how when you go to the bank, you fill out the withdrawal paper for how much money you want to withdraw, and then they go and they give you the money, right? Could you imagine me walking up to a bank teller and I hand her the slip, she gives me the money that I requested, and I'll be like, yeah, you should get a real job. Bro, the disrespect is real. How the hell you gonna tell creators they should get a real job when you out there doing things that we could be questioning too? Like, your job is to hand me money, the money that I'm making, I request, you are handing it to me, but you want to tell me to get a real job and you just handed me money, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, buddy. The lack of respect. I don't understand it. Renee, everybody getting canceled tonight, Renee. Everybody getting canceled out here, Renee. Everybody. What's up, Renee? How you doing, man? Good to see you out here. But the disrespect from the general public as it relates to creators, because they feel like what we do is easy because all they see is the end product and they have no idea of how much actual work goes into doing what we do. And not only that, let's talk about sustaining relevance, because I've heard creators like I Justine talk about this, John Prosser, Roberto Blake, Renee Ritchie. Sustaining relevance as a content creator is not an easy feat. Like, anybody can like pop off and get hot for a minute, but once your honeymoon phase is over, once your 15 minutes of fame are up, you have to remain relevant if you are doing this as a full-time business, or you're making full-time income or whatever, or you're doing it full-time. You have to figure out how to remain relevant year after year after year. But, what you doing, isn't it? All you do is turn on a camera and hit record and hit upload. That's easy. Bro, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Anybody who has the audacity to call content creation easy, I am calling you a non-playable character. You are dead to me. You are an NPC in a video game. You are a non-playable character because that's how important you are in my life at that point. You are dead to me. Bro, how in the hell are you going to downplay what creators do when you're not even in the club? Like Chris Brown said all those years ago, how you hating from outside the club and you can't even get in, yo? You can't even get in the club, but you hating. Ooh. Oh boy, bruh. I don't understand. I'm missing people though. Let me watch the chat here. What's up, Prince? How you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. What's going on? Right. We gonna tell MKBHD to get a real job, right? When he making more money than like half the earth. Okay, you do that. Okay. You gonna tell that millionaire to get a real job? Right. Okay. Melly, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you in here, Melly. What's going on with you? Good to see you in here. James Apple in the comments. What's up, James? How you doing? Good to see you, my dude. What's going on with you? And I thought my man Big Cloud Gaming in here and El Cholesterol in here too. What's up, El Cholesterol? What the hell of a name, bro? But what's up, man? How you doing? But yeah, you want to tell creators to get a real job, and it comes from a place of ignorance. It's basically ignorance, right? If you really have the audacity to tell a creator to get a real job, then you are ignorant because you don't understand what goes into being a content creator, especially in today's climate when there's so much competition in the creator space. There's more competition in the creator space than ever today. It is difficult to stand out as a creator today and make a full-time income doing what we do. There's nothing easy about it. So I just don't appreciate that disrespect. And again, if you come up on any of my posts or any of my friends' posts and you talk about how we should get a real job, I'm going to laugh at you and call you an NPC. Which brings me to the main event of the evening. You read the title. You read it correct. It is not a typo. Your boy Viper, after saying previously that I was not going to do it, I watched the videos. I've seen everybody enjoying it. So I put my pre-order in for the Pixel Fold via T-Mobile. Now, you guys know that I have Verizon. I'm a Verizon customer. I have been a Verizon customer since 2005. So it's been, 18 years. It's been a long time. But I just wanted to try somebody different. I'm still with Verizon. I'm not leaving Verizon. That's not happening. But I wanted to add a second carrier because, it's nice to have like a different network just in case something happens or whatever. But I was trying to go back and forth between AT&T and T-Mobile here in Chicago. And I looked at the coverage map, and it seems like in the places that I would want to go around around town, T-Mobile has consistently faster speeds than AT&T. So I chose T-Mobile. So I went through T-Mobile, and I pre-ordered the Pixel Fold. So it's supposed to be coming around July 18th. Again, it sucks because obviously with these things being on back order, they are not arriving until the third week in July, but it is what it is. But yeah, I pre-ordered the Pixel Fold, so you're definitely going to get some content from me about that when I get that in hand in a few weeks. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited because I feel like the Pixel Fold has the perfect form factor. It's not long and narrow like the Z Fold that I have. It's almost like a pocket, not a pocketbook. It's almost like a notebook. It's like a little notebook. It's like a little notebook, and you unfold it. It's literally almost like having a little book on you. And one of my favorite things about the Pixel Fold is the pocketability. So the form factor and the pocketability, I really am excited about. Not to mention just using it and having aspect to that different form factor. It's like a passport. Listen, Renee, why are you trying to start chaos in here, Renee? Why are you starting chaos, Renee? Come on, Renee. What are you doing to me, man? Look at this, y'all. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. It's the Pixel Fold, a hot dog or a sandwich. Lord have mercy. I can't. Renee. Only Renee. Lord have mercy. But yeah, Pixel Fold will be in the house via T-Mobile. I was a T-Mobile customer like a few years ago around the time of the OnePlus 7 Pro. But that didn't really work out too well. But I am returning to T-Mobile in a few weeks here, so we shall see how that goes the second time around. But if you all are in the chat tonight and you have a Pixel Fold or you pre-order one, let me know. Let me know. Let's see. You can say it's like, wait, what's going on here? So A says, you could say it's like making music and needs are in creativity and work and talent and stuff like that. Yeah. Here's the other thing about that, right? You want to have the audacity to tell creators to get a real job. Joe Rogan took his podcast and turned it into a $100 million deal. Let me repeat that for the people in the back. Joe Rogan took his podcast that he was doing on YouTube or whatnot. He took his podcast and turned that podcast into a $100 million deal. You literally have YouTube paying millions of dollars for streamers to come over from Twitch to YouTube. They're paying them millions of dollars to make the switch. Kick is paying creators $100 million every other week to have them creators and streamers come over to Kick. So I don't want to hear anything about go get a real job when these creators are out here making life-changing money. They making bank because the industry of advertisement is changing. It has changed, and it changed forever. Don't believe me? Check this out. ESPN, probably the most popular sports network in the world, laid off 20 people, 30 people, I think. They laid off 30 people last week. 30 high-profile employees got laid off by ESPN. People that have been with the company for a long time. One of them were with that company for 27 years. They laid them off because ESPN is not making the money that they once were because of cord cutting and how the television and advertising industry have been changed forever. But what did ESPN do in the middle of laying people off like that? They paid Pat McAfee, who is a former NFL player, but now a content creator. They paid Pat McAfee, a content creator, $18 million to come work for ESPN. So, while you are telling creators to go get a real job, you have long-standing brands, multi-billion-dollar companies, mind you, laying off their long-term employees. Their traditional journalists laid them off, but brought in a content creator for $18 million. But we still want to poo-poo what creators do? Are you serious? Are you serious? And you have the audacity to come out your mouth that creators should get a real job when they're out here running things? Okay, whatever. Ha! Get out of here. Get lost. Graham. Clearly, you have no idea what the hell you're talking about if you're telling creators to get a real job and they're out here crushing it daily out here. Shelly herself, a content creator, was just featured in Forbes. Bruh. Shelly was featured in Forbes. But you want to tell Shelly to go get a real understand it. Make it make sense, yo. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't understand this stuff. What is really going on out here? What is going on? But you want us to get a real job, though, huh? Yeah, okay. All right, bro. All right, whatever. Ooh, boy. I don't know what type of drugs some of these people on, but some of these people on some drugs, yo. Y'all must be on drugs. I can't explain it otherwise. Y'all gotta be on some type of drugs, yo. What are y'all smoking? Okay, what are you smoking out there? Telling creators to get a real job. What are you smoking? Yo, creators are out here crushing it, but they want us to get a real job, though. They want us to get a real job, yo. But okay. All right, whatever. Whatever. Get a real job, though, yo. But yeah, Pixel Fold pre-ordered. T-Mobile 18th. Apparently, it's going to be delivered on the 18th. We'll see. And you know, when I get that bad boy in my hands, I will be giving y'all all the deets. Okay. Apparently, there are 48 people watching, but the chat like paused. Is the stream still running? Is the stream still up? Let me know in the chat. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking to myself. I see my screen, the stream in front of me is buffering. I'm curious. Am I still live on YouTube? Am I still on YouTube? Am I still here? Like, am I here? Do y'all see me? What's going on? Why is my chat stopped? Like, my chat broke? Hold on. Let me go to my phone here real quick and see what's going on. Maybe what's happening here? Oh, it's a little choppy. Hey, I don't know. I must move it too much. Okay, so stream still going. Okay, cool. I'm like, the chat stopped. What's happening here? What's going on my stream, yo? I don't know what's happening. Okay, cool. I'm like, damn. Where did the stream go, yo? All right, cool. But yeah, if you all have any thoughts or comments about anything I talked about tonight, feel free to put them in the chat. And as Trenton showed you all earlier, super chats are open tonight. So if you guys want to donate to your boy, feel free. As I tell you guys, it's not required at all. But if you are feeling generous, feel free. Hefe said live chat has been buggy the past few weeks. That's unfortunate. Come on, man. What's going on with that? What's happening with that? Why are we doing that? Come on, YouTube. So Triad is asking, why am I using 2 different carriers instead of 1? It's the same reason why I use an iPhone and an Android, to be honest with you. I'm using an iPhone and Android because I like to have the best of both worlds. Verizon is a CDMA carrier, although that doesn't mean much these days. But T-Mobile is a GSM carrier, so it's different networks. So I might have bad signal in one area with my Verizon phone, but have better signal in another area with a T-Mobile phone. So that is why I am adding another carrier to my repertoire for when I travel. Whatever device has the better signal area, regardless of where I travel, I'll be good to go. So that's why I'm going to add another carrier. So that's pretty much it. Best of both worlds, and always be in the best position whenever I go somewhere and travel. I'm going to Dallas in October, and we'll find out if Verizon or T-Mobile have better signal in Dallas. We'll find out. Hey, Mello with the $3.99 super chat. Melly, thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you. Character handing over a cup of coffee. Oh, wait a minute. I'm reading the sticker. I'm like, see, when you do this on Ecamm, like I see the sticker on YouTube, but on Ecamm, it doesn't show up as a sticker. It just tells me what's happening in the sticker. So cool. Hey, Dennis, what's going on? What's going on, Dennis? How you doing, man? Appreciate you dropping the love from Sweden, Dennis. Appreciate you. Good to see you, bro. What's going on with you? Happy to have you here. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about the Pixel Fold or anything I talked about creators not getting respect or anything like that, feel free. El Jefe says, yes, sir. It's been that way for vidIQ and my own personal channel. Figured it was system-wide. So yeah, apparently we're having issues with live chat on YouTube. That's not good. So now I'm glad El Jefe have brought that up. I haven't really been into too many live chats lately, so I haven't noticed. But El Jefe, if he says there's something going on with the live chat, and I'm noticing it tonight, yeah, something's going on with the live chat. So we got to get that locked down and get that situated. But appreciate y'all bringing that up. Tech God, what's up? How you doing, man? Good to see you in the cut, bro. Hope you're doing well. In other news, I think I've told you guys before. Oh, we got Dominique out here. What's up, Dominique? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. What's going on? Appreciate all of y'all in the cut. And all my Lurk Squad. I forgot to shout out the Lurk Squad, yo. Shout out to my Lurk Squad. Appreciate y'all lurking. For whatever reason you can't comment or you don't want people to know that you watch Viper, I'm cool with it. I'm good. But I appreciate y'all lurking. So thank you for lurking and hanging out with your boy Viper tonight. Sewing report says, I'm not joking, on my stepfather's deathbed, he was encouraging me to apply for a $15 an hour job at the hospital he was in. Wow. I don't know your situation, but I'm imagining that you're doing a lot better as a content creator than you will ever do at the end of the hospital. But, and unfortunately, it's just like an antiquated way of thinking too. I think the older generation, they don't appreciate what we do because they still feel like it's fake. It's not legitimate in their mind because they're older and they didn't have content creation around when they were growing up. So they don't know what this is. They don't know what we do. They don't appreciate it. But we understand. We know what's going on. So keep doing what you're doing. 504 on brand with the 504 super chat. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, 504. Always appreciate you supporting and rocking out with your boys. So thank you. Albert Cervantes, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Good to see you, Albert. Hopefully you're doing well. What's going on with you? Appreciate you. All right, so Renee says, you can't comment from watching on TV. Yeah. Isn't YouTube like making a change? Isn't YouTube updating that? I think YouTube is working on that, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I know people can't comment from their watching on Apple TV or YouTube TV. They're not if they're watching on TV in general, they can't comment. So I get that. So I understand that. But I thought I heard that YouTube was trying to work on that, but maybe I was wrong. I don't know. Interesting. All right. Storm Report says, what was puzzling was that he was an entrepreneur and did a lot of things to get ahead that would be considered crazy at the time. Now that is crazy. But again, all I'm saying is that the older folk, they like content creation is it's so foreign to them. And because it's so foreign to them, they don't appreciate the opportunity that it provides because it's new, it's foreign. They didn't have it when they were coming up, when they were growing up. So they don't appreciate it because they don't know what it is. And they I would imagine that content creation to older people kind of feels like what crypto feels like to me. I feel like crypto is just vaporware, yo. I would never invest in anything crypto related because I feel like it's absolute vaporware. And I imagine that older folk probably feel like content creation and making a living off of content creation and vaporware. But we know better. We know better. Now, some of y'all probably in the crypto space like, Viper, you a-hole. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry. I don't believe in crypto. It's not my thing. I don't believe in crypto, yo. I don't believe in crypto. Maybe that's the old fogey in me. CDF Med, to answer your question, yes. I am using iOS 17. And for the most part, it's working great. I have very little bugs. I ran into a bug a time or two, but nothing like game breaking. And iOS 17 beta 2, it would not allow me to withdraw from my Apple Savings account, so that was kind of weird. But once they updated to iOS 17 beta 3, that bug was fixed, so that was cool. But yeah, just little small things that don't really affect my day-to-day. But other than that, iOS 17 has been amazing. Like, it's great. Which is cool because, when you install beta software on your phone, it is basically, you are playing with your life at that point. As anybody who has installed beta software before will tell you, when you install beta software, you're playing with your life at that point. But I mean, again, for the first few betas, iOS 17 has been great. Hell, it's been running better than iOS 16, the regular edition. So you do with that information what you will. Oh. So I just happened to check out Storm Report's channel, and she is over 100,000 subscribers. I don't know when that happened, but congratulations hitting 100K. Hey, if you got 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, you clearly are doing something right, and you're probably making good money, especially if you follow Roberto and things like that. So you're probably doing good. So kudos to you for that accomplishment. Also, my man El Jefe is on the doorstep. Either he has 100K or he's on the doorstep. I don't know if he hit it yet. But our boy El Jefe Reviews is about to hit 100,000 if he hasn't hit it already. So shout out to my man El Jefe. Oh, he's at 94. He's not 99.4. 99.4. Okay, so my man El Jefe, I'm guessing probably in the next, let's say, 2 or 3 days, El Jefe will hit 100K on YouTube. So let me give El Jefe an early congratulations, yo, because I've been with him along pretty much his entire journey from day one, basically. So, yo, shout out to my head of security, El Jefe Reviews out here, yo. Woo! Bruh. Man. He's about to hit 100K, so shout out to El Jefe. Oh, Storm Report, you are very welcome, man. I respect anybody who has put in the work to get to 100K. It is not easy. So congrats to you, and congrats to soon to be 100K El Jefe Reviews. 600, bro, a few more weeks? I don't know. I don't think it's going to be a few more weeks. I'll give it days, yo. When you get to 100K, it tends to happen quicker than you realize. So I don't think it's going to take a week. It might take 8 weeks. I don't think it's going to take weeks. It might take 1 week, bro. I think in 1 week you will have it. So get ready, yo, Jefe. The party's happening. Get ready, yo. See, Shelly understands. Shelly understands. Shelly gets it. Shelly gets it. She's saving the day again because Shelly is on point. But any other questions, comments, thoughts about anything I talked about tonight, feel free to drop them in the chat. Just hanging out with y'all. I know I wasn't here last week because I was chilling, relaxing. I started watching Foundation on Apple TV Plus, and bro, I don't know how many of you all have watched shows on Apple TV Plus, but man, Apple TV Plus have put out some banger shows. Like, I did not know that Apple TV Plus would be as good as it is. Like, the quality of shows that Apple TV Plus have put out has been nothing short of astounding. Yeah, Jonathan, I am like that first episode I watched of Foundation. I watched only the first episode, but damn, that was good. Now, I heard it kind of slow, and that's usually what you get with Apple TV Plus shows. They start off slow, but then they pick up. Like, I don't know what it is, but it seems like Apple TV Plus, they go out of their way to tell their story how they want to tell their story. They don't rush anything. It's slow, it's gradual, but once you get into it, oh my God, you get into it. Severance is like that. I think Foundation is going to be like that. Silo is like that. Silo, probably the best show on Apple TV Plus this year. Silo was so good, but this Foundation show is pretty damn good. And I know season 2 is about to come out next week, but I'm watching season 1 now. But Foundation on Apple TV Plus, it looks like it's going to be legit, man. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. It's awesome. Oh, yeah, I talked about that earlier in the stream, Melly, but yeah, it's silly. It's absolute silliness. They absolutely blew that out of proportion. Like, that was not as a big of a deal as they made it out to be at all. Not even close. John, what's up, man? How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Hopefully you are doing well. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you, man. Let's see. Oh, let me go back there. Let me go. All right. Again, if y'all have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them in the chat. Oh, you watch Silo? Yeah, Silo is legit. I was when I first started watching Silo, I was like, it started off kind of slow, but I stayed with it, and I'm glad I stayed with it because it picked up and it was good. The ending was pretty good, so definitely looking forward to trying watching Silo season 2. I think it's already been renewed for season 2, so that could be coming at some point next year. But yeah, man, Apple TV Plus is putting out bangers almost consistently now, and it's great. It's absolutely amazing what they've been doing over there with that service. So kudos to everybody at Apple TV Plus for continuing to put out great content. Because ultimately that's the name of the game, putting out that great content, man. It's funny how things are changing and things are becoming they're becoming a content-based services now. Even with your cell phone carriers. It's about the cell phone service, yes, but now they're adding content into that. So it's like, who has the best content packages even for your cell phone carriers? I think Verizon and T-Mobile will have that down because you get extra content on top of the cell phone service. So, I mean, even with the cell phone stuff, all the things that are being tied to content as well. Content is king, yo. As somebody said once, content is king. Jonathan is asking the best shows on Apple TV Plus to date. So I'm behind on a few of these, but The Morning Show comes to mind. Ted Lasso definitely. Silo. Defending Jacob was a pretty good one. What other ones? Foundation is gonna be pretty good here. I think I'm missing a couple of shows on Apple TV Plus, but yeah, those are the few ones that come to mind immediately. But yeah, Apple TV Plus, they have some great shows out there for sure. All right, try it. Says Viper, are you using Spill? No, I am not using Spill. I just heard about it a week or so ago. I already got enough. Severance. I forgot Severance, definitely. But Spill, I'm just not really about to dwell into that. I've heard a little bit, but not too much. So I got enough social media stuff on my plate, so I'm gonna let that one slide. But I'm sure if it gains like any sort of popularity or whatever, then I might revisit that. But no, I'm not using that. No, I have not seen Shrinking with Harrison Ford. I have not seen that. Nope, I have not. I'm an action junkie, so the show has to have some semblance of action or action element for me to be interested. So if it looks like it doesn't have action or it doesn't look like it will have some type of action, I'm probably not going to show much interest in it. That's just me. But maybe I'll have to revisit shrinking if you say it's okay. I might have to revisit that. We'll have to see what happens with that. I don't know. Before I go though, I know you all heard me talk about this before, but I gotta mention it again. If you are not using credit cards, you should be using credit cards. Credit cards are lovely. So I have a Chase credit card, and with the Chase credit card, I brought the Beat Studio Bud Plus. I think it was like a month or two ago. I think it was a month ago. I brought the Beat Studio Bud Plus, right? So I had the Beat Studio Bud Plus that I brought with my Chase credit card. I didn't really care for the Beat Studio Bud Plus. They didn't really do nothing for me. So I wanted to return them, but I kind of forgot about them. And when I thought about them again, I'm like, man, I should return these. I was outside of my return window because when you buy stuff from Apple, they only give you 14 days, right? They give you 14 days, 2 weeks. And if you're outside the 14 days, they are not going to accept the return. However, since I used my Chase credit card to buy the Beat Studio Bud Plus, the credit card has return protection, which means you can return something or you can get credit for a product up to 90 days after purchase if you find something wrong with it or you don't like it or you want to return it or something like that. They will give you your money back. So I submitted a claim to return these Beat Studio Bud Plus to my with my Chase card to their return services. And I filed a claim. I had to send them back. They looked at them, they approved it, and I had the money back the next day after a few days after they received them. They let me know that they approved my claim. And I had the money after I got that notice that the claim was approved. I got my money, I think, within 2 days. So again, if you're not using credit cards, bro, credit cards are clutch. And like someone reported saying out here, the Amex cards are legit. I have the Amex Platinum card, and it is legit too. I was able to get clear and TSA pre-check with that card because the American Express Platinum card paid for both of those like yearly. So yeah, it's legit. And I don't know if y'all have TSA pre-check or clear or you have both of them like I do, but bro, when you have both of them, oh my God, it's like being a Super Saiyan, yo. It's like having Super Saiyan abilities at the airport when you have both of them. It is lovely. It is very lovely. So might be something y'all want to look into if you are a frequent traveler. But other than that, pretty much all I got for you all. Appreciate y'all hanging out for about an hour here. Hopefully you guys have fun tonight. We should be back next week with another Friday Night Vibe, man. But yeah, be kind, be safe, and I will catch you guys on the social media. Peace.